Well, here in Oklahoma, we get more than our fair share of severe convective storms, and those bring high winds and bring hail. And pick a number, I've seen statistics, 80-85% of all of our claim dollars when those storms come through are tied to the roof. But tell us first about the association, Oklahoma Roofing Contractors Association.
Right.
I was out 3, maybe 4 weeks ago and spoke at their conference, and you
First
and I
of
were
March,
on a panel, and that's sort of what sparked me to have a meeting here to sit down with you.
Well, ORCA is, I refer to it as the new ORCA. We have a new executive director, Avery Smith, who's been with ORCA for a little over a year now, just had his first anniversary. Avery came from the oil and gas business. He's committed to building a trade association that is the model for all trade associations in the state of Oklahoma. It is no longer the good old boy beer drinking network. This is about a bunch of professional roofing contractors who are passionate about what they deliver to the consuming marketplace. They are about best practices. They're about resiliency. They're about building better and all of those kinds of concepts. The thing that's being done in ORCA right now is looking at it from the standpoint of a consumer who has a need and needs to know where they can go to find someone they can trust and rely on to serve their best interest. And that's what ORCA is becoming. That's what the professional membership of ORCA is all about, and really, really proud to be a part of that.
So why should a roofing contractor be part of ORCA?
If you're passionate about roofing and you really care about serving the consumers, then you need to be a part of ORCA, because in ORCA, you're going to be educated. You're going to be exposed to all of those best practices. You're going to have, you're going to have mentors and friends in the organization to be able to help you out with any aspect of your business, whether that's simple business practices or that's the more technical aspects of roofing or running a roofing business. That's what that's about. It's advocacy. It's getting involved in the legislative process. It's getting involved in things that actually, and it's really about being in a place where you know that you don't have to know everything, because there's somebody else there that's going to have been down that path before. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Those, and we're getting a huge number of young people coming into the roofing industry, running businesses on their own for the first time. Maybe they're coming from a roofing background, working for someone else, and there's a whole lot of learning curve for them, and there's a whole lot of pain that goes with that they can avoid by being a part of an organization like that.
Yeah, I know. I was impressed. It was at your annual meeting or annual conference that I spoke at out in Edmond. It was a professional conference at a conference center with a trade show with, I don't know, manufacturers and others. So lots to learn there.
And I'll tell you this as a testament and a compliment to Avery Smith, that did not look like any trade or expo event, we call it, that we've ever had at ORCA before.
Oh,
so it is kind of what we're growing into. And the path forward is clearly defined to be based on education, best practices, building better, and serving the consumers of the state of Oklahoma. And that's what we're all about.
Yeah, good to hear.